Hey y'all, Jupiter James here, welcome back to my channel, and today we are going to get into what I assume you already know, my sun sign series, and today we're going to be kickstarting that. Now, before we get into Pisces and the traits of Pisces and the karmic lessons of what Pisces is meant to go through in this life, I want to first make the wager that it is not what your sun sign is. It is where your sun sign is. And so I'm hoping that you have a birth chart on hand to see where your sun sign is placed within your birth chart, because that's going to give you a little bit more insight as to what you are meant to do with all these Piscean traits and magic that you have within you. You know, and that then will also give you a clue as to what you are meant to do with all this energy and the area of focus in which your soul will be better utilized and what it's going to be focusing on in this life. You know, I know when you're out or you're with a friend or whatnot, you are asking like someone who is a Pisces, right? I know you met a Pisces, right? And you're like, you're a Pisces? There's no way you're a Pisces. Like, no way. I don't think so. Like, no. And that is because maybe their Pisces sun is in the 8th house. Maybe their Pisces sun is in the 10th house. Maybe their Pisces sun is in the 4th house. And so that is going to color the energy in which their Piscean energy is being exuded and focused into, you know? So that's why they may feel a little different. So I want you to promise me that after I give you the traits and the karmic lesson of what a Pisces is meant to do, I want you to go to my houses video on my channel and click on that video and match it with where your sun sign is, with where your sun is, and smash that analysis with this video, and that should give you a more comprehensive insight of where and what you are meant to do in this life. And they say when you know better, you can do better, right? And who doesn't want to just get moving and use that energy as palpable as you can, right? If you can use your energy in the most potent way, in the most successful way, in the way in which it was created to be focused in, you would be smooth sailing. Understand that there would not be obstacles, or obstacles would be better handled if you were using your area of focus and was in the right place at the right time and using it in the right area of focus in which your soul is meant to do. Yeah? Okay. So now with Pisces, you are ruled by Jupiter and Neptune. I know that there's a lot of debate of modern rulers and traditional rulers. You're ruled by both, okay? You are ruled by Neptune and Jupiter. And so with Neptune being a dreamy, ethereal, untetherable planet, combined with the jovial, lucky, abundant sign of Jupiter, you are going to be someone that is literally all about God. You are all about the universe. You are all about assuming your identity with what you are learning about the universe. You are meant to know the secrets of the universe, my Pisces, and you are meant to witness God while you are here. You will witness God, and you will see the magic in this life at every turn, at every, if you turn yourself on, and I'm sure, well, if you open your eyes, that's what I mean. If you open your eyes, I'm sure more times than not, even since you were a child, you saw the patterns and the cycles and the magic and the luck that has been in your life. Even though, you know, you may feel a lot, it is meant for you to feel a lot because the universe wants you to feel it. Does that make sense? Like, you feel so much to the point where it's almost psychic because the universe wants you to know it. You know, not many zodiacs and not many people have been given that gift of the universe wanting them to know it. You know, some people have karmic lessons that they need to go through, but you being the 12th and last sign, you've gone through all of your karmic contracts. You've done all of the necessary things that you needed to do in your past life, and in this life you are on your last life, so that hopefully you move into angelic realms. I really do believe that after we are done on the zodiac wheel, we go into and we become one with the universe to the point where we become the angels and the stewards to help the people here ascend as well, you know? And that is what you are here to do. You are literally 1 foot in the door and 1 foot out. That's why sometimes it's like, Pisces, are you here? Are you focused? Like, and for you, you're like, my feet are on the ground, but my head is somewhere else. My heart and my head is somewhere else. I don't know. And it's like the mundane world is very hard for you to do your task, your daily task, to get up and follow a routine and do this and do that is just so like, are you kidding me? You're like, I'd rather die than to get up and be on time and do this and do that. You're just like, oh my God, can I please just listen to music all day and like be in my own little dream world. Like, why do I have to work? Like, who signed me up for this? You're like, literally, you're like, I'm tired. It's like you can get all the sleep in the world and you're just like, I'm still tired. And like, but you know what does charge you up? What does charge you up is fantasy and love and creativity and expressing yourself in a very creative, abundant way. You know, you are one of the most creative zodiacs on the planet, and when you do create, you create magic. You really do. You are magic, my Pisces. You, as a Pisces sun, you are one of the coolest signs because you have it on lock as far as creating the creative realms. Within the creative realms, you know, art, music, acting, stage, television, your sign it's in your DNA to do those things. It is in your DNA to do that, and when you do it, you master it. It's literally in you. When you do those things, people go, wow, like I went to art school all my life and I can't create something like that, or damn, I went to dance school all my life and I can't dance like that Pisces, or damn, that Pisces is such a good actor, because those things are ruled by Neptune. Those things are ruled by the ethereal, and it creates an illusion, right? Like, think about when an actor is on a stage or when an actor is on television. We don't see the moving parts of that. We only see the fantasy that actor is taking us on, and that it's ruled by Neptune. Even YouTube. You witnessing me through YouTube right now, you don't see that my cat is over there eating my shoe right now. You don't see that there's a bunch of like cars moving on this thing. All you see is me and you talking on this thing, and we're in this vibe together right now, right? That's Neptune. And when you have Neptune in ruling your sun sign and Jupiter combined with that, you are going to be an illusion to a lot of people. You're going to be a mystery to a lot of people because people can't really put a finger on you. People can't really understand what you are and who you are, and even the way you look. You look very ethereal. You look like something out of a medieval painting, as far as like, you look like one of the mythical gods. You just look very ethereal. You look like an angel, a living angel, you know? So yeah, that's what it is with Neptune. Now, I will say that as a Pisces, one of your karmic lessons is to learn how to trust your intuition, to trust your gut, and to trust the universe. And know that you will always, always, always land on your feet as long as you have faith and you cultivate your spiritual faculties. You are meant to be one of the most spiritual and tapped in signs within the zodiac. You are gonna be some of the most spiritual people, period. And the more spiritual you are, I will say that try not to sacrifice yourself. You know, I know that sometimes you have a knack for attracting broken birds or people that aren't good for you, because it helps that Pisceanness get by, right? Like, if I attract a broken bird and this person is treating me a certain way, then I can call on my fantasies, right? I can be my Piscean way and just think about, oh, what it would be to like love this person, and oh God, please give me this person, when really this is the last person you should be with. And you're gonna sacrifice yourself in order to be with this person, and then it ultimately just doesn't work out. So try not to fall for people who are not good for you, or who see you as an escape, because you can be an escape for a lot of people. And try not to sacrifice yourself. You know, it takes a lot of energy out of you to help people, and try to find a better way to help people. Maybe try to help people through your art or through your creativity, you know? But most importantly, trust in God, trust in the universe, and I promise you're always gonna be lucky. You're one of the luckiest signs on the planet. You've cleared your karma. When you clear karma, there's not a lot that happens to you. You're gonna be separated from the rest intentionally. Sometimes I know as a Pisces, you feel very alone, and you feel very like, well, what the why me? Why am I always just like, why can't I get on it? Why can't I get with it? That's because the universe has just given you free reign to manifest and create a life of creativity and abundance, and to use you as a steward for that. Do those things that feel good to you and that help you escape the world that you're in, because that's the only way that you're going to get by, is if you find an outlet, find a creative outlet. You know, find singing, dancing, Reading can do that for you. Movies, storytelling. Do something that is an escape. Now, I'm not talking alcohol. Don't try your best not to become an alcoholic or have, use substances to a T. Don't do that. You can be very, very susceptible and sensitive to substances. Do not get carried away with that. Try to find a day where you do those things, but do not let it take over your life, because that's a very slippery slope for a Pisces. Do not allow it. Do not allow the harshness of this, listen to me. Do not allow the harshness of this world to pull you into the negative sphere. Use that negativity to use negativity in these two ways. You ready? I want you to use negativity as an inspiration for your art and your dance and your storytelling and the harshness that you see in this world. Try to spin it and see it and say, how can I help? Oh, I see that this is happening. Let me write a song that will uplift people. Oh, I see that this is happening. Let me pull together a dance troupe, or let me make a student film that can bring awareness to this pain that is within the human ethos or within the human condition. Try to use the harshness that you see and that you feel when you walk outside. Try to spin it and make it something positive for you and for other people, and that is how you will conquer your sign. Because for you feel everything, and that's intentional. Some of the greatest musicians on the planet struggle with substance abuse, but they are some of the most creative and talented musicians because they are channeling all that pain. You can't have pain without the gain. You can't have great pain without great art. Like, some of the greatest stories ever told came from moments of great pain, right? So you are the living example of that. You are the living testament to that like, you are going to go through a lot because you are meant to channel that pain so that you help others and that you walk others through the door of salvation. And that is what you are meant to do, my Pisces. You're meant to become one with the universe, and the universe is going to use you as one of its stewards and one of its lights, because you are the only one that can hear it. Yeah, you are the only one that can hear the universe. You are. You can you hear it, you know it, you can see the cycles and the patterns of the universe from a mile away. I would beg to differ that you are so psychic and you are so just in tune. You really are. But use that. A lot of that energy, if you keep it to yourself, it will make you want to go get a drink. But if you use that for good, if you use that to help others or to give advice to people or motivate people or sing or dance, it can help a lot of people, and it will help you too. It would unload all of this pressure that you feel on yourself, because sometimes that can be very lonely, that you see things that others don't. So now, that's your karmic lesson, my Pisces. You're so lucky, you're so blessed, but that blessing can be a curse sometimes, but only if you allow it to take you under and within the deepest, darkest places that you are meant to venture, but for not too long, okay? Now, go to my houses video and find out where your Pisces sun is within the houses, and go to my houses video and match that analysis with this analysis, and that should give you some insight as to what I've said in this video, what you are meant to do with all of your psychic, creative, beautiful, ethereal energy, what you're meant to do with it in an area of your life. And it is in that you will find the ultimate cheat sheet of what your Piscean sun is meant to do in this life. And you will get to your dreams farther, faster, and much sooner if you would just know what you're meant to be doing with that Piscean sun. All right, well, I love you, my Pisces. Keep dreaming big. Your dreams are so close to reality. I'm sure that you can manifest like no others. Continue to dream your biggest dreams, and I promise you, you will witness God in all that you do. Yeah, I love you. Y'all have a good one, okay? Bye.